Есть пуск.
Есть держать глубину 40 метров.
На глубине 40 метров под мотор вперед, малый с дифферентом 0. Залп!
Есть залп.
Now hear from the NATO Secretary General.
Ukraine is entering another crucial winter, and Russia's aggression shows no sign of abating. Just the opposite. Putin is ramping up his rhetoric and reckless actions. He is using Ukraine as a testing ground for experimental missiles and is deploying North Korean soldiers in this illegal war. It is crucial that we have those strong relations and here the Jordan. But we will all need to do more, especially now. The stronger our military support to Ukraine is now, the stronger their hand will be at the negotiating table. And the sooner we can end Russian aggression once and for all in Ukraine.
Thank you. I'll take another question, this time from Mamlaka TV. Yep.
Tomorrow, ministers will address Russia's hostile actions in NATO countries. Over the past years, Russia and also China have tried to destabilize our nations with acts of sabotage, cyber attacks and energy blackmail to intimidate us. None of these actions will deter us from supporting Ukraine or making our own defenses stronger. NATO allies will continue to stand together to face these threats through a range of measures, including greater intelligence sharing and better protection of our critical infrastructure. What I'm seeing at this moment is that all allies are making clear that... Let me be very firm on this. And here I will quote Zelensky end of February 2022, when some countries offered him a plane to bring him into safety in Poland. And he said, I don't need a ride, I need ammunition. I would now argue that Ukraine doesn't need more ideas on what a peace process could look like. And you and I can sit together and drink a cup of coffee and we can think of many ways how to deal with a peace process whenever that starts. But I would argue, let's not have all these discussions step by step on what a peace process might look like. Make sure that Ukraine has what it needs to get to a position of strength when those peace talks start, when the Ukrainian government has decided they are ready to do so. Good morning.
I'm sure you know the latest events in Georgia. It's fifth day of...
The reports of violence are deeply concerning and I condemn them unequivocally. I urge the government to do all it can to promote peace and stability. And I think this is in the interest of all Georgians. NATO is an alliance based on democracy, based on values, based on respect for freedom and democracy as a concept, but also as a day-to-day reality. I believe strongly that these values are the basis for our collective peace and prosperity. What I'm seeing at this moment is that all allies are making clear that any actions that undermine the democracy in Georgia, or to take democracy further, also on its road to more EU and NATO integration, Euro-Atlantic integration, so to say, that they really urge the Georgian government to stay on the path they decided a couple of years ago to be active on and not to retreat. So I would say more military aid and less discussions on what a peace process could do. So I hope you will bear with me.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you.